Hello everyone, it's your boy PROPH RYE here. And today people, I'm back with another topic, another creative epic content people. You get me? Now, this topic is an interesting topic people. We can learn something from this. You get me? We can learn something from everything, to be honest. You get me? I learned something today. I didn't go outside to learn anything. A lot of time you go outside, you end up coming home thinking, shit, I learned a lot of things today. You get me? Now I went outside today and I learned that Jehovah's Witness is an angry religion. It's an angry religion. Now, a lot of people might say that I'm taking a piss. He's mocking our religion. He's mocking our culture. He's mocking our things. But I'm just being honest. And you see, in life, people, heaven rewards people for being honest. You get me? So sometimes you have to open your mouth and tell the truth and speak. You get me? Especially if you've got knowledge on that. You get me? Now, like I said, people, I made a video before this one. You get me? I got into a little conversation with a young black fella from down Cash Converters in Lewisham. You get me? And we're talking about Jehovah's Witness, making a few jokes and saying certain things. And I'll just be honest, I'm saying that, well, you know that Jehovah's Witness is a cult though, isn't it? People are laughing at him. He feels bad. At the end of the day, people, at some point in our life, we all forgetting that we're standing on a stage here. You get me? We all forget that we're standing on the stage, and today is the day where it was just his day to be on the stage. You get me? It was his day to be on the stage and show his true colours about how he feels if someone was to talk about his religion. Now, a lot of people say bad things about Christ. You get me? Say bad things about true and living God. You get me? At the same time, you never see man angry. You get me? We're still smiling, we're still laughing. You know why? God's going to take care of that. God is going to take care of that. Now, he's probably in the back of the shop right now saying that his God is going to take care of me. You get me? Take care of me and what I said to him. You get me? By the end of the day, people, all I was doing was speaking the truth. You get me? So I just want everyone to know that you have to be careful of religion. Because people are saying that religion is making them find peace. You get me? But I'm here to tell you that there's a lot of angry people joining religion. Religion makes people angry. That's why I see there's a lot of religious wars going on out there, people. You get me? They're all fighting for, I don't know what they're fighting for. They could be fighting over, as far as I'm concerned, they're fighting over God. Gods and faith in their gods and what you should be serving our gods and all of these type of stuff. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's all a waste of time and that's all madness, because even so, little things like that is all mental health issue, people. You get me? That's why I made a topic saying that religion is giving people mental health. But people don't know what to believe. People are running from this religion to this religion. You get me? And God is not involved in none of those religions, people. The only thing that God is involved in that I read is the Bible. You get me? The Bible tells you about the past, it tells you about the present, and it tells you about the future. You get me? The Bible never tells a lie. God never tells a lie. You get me? And those were messages passed on through prophets. You get me? So like I said, people, everyone even knows the truth of the fact that even Jesus Christ came to this earth. You get me? And he was teaching people the truth. You get me? And the truth, Jesus Christ's truth was nothing like what these people were teaching you in these temples out here. It was an eye-opener, and it made people alert. It made people understand and know that everyone's got enemies out here. Whether you think you're just a family man, whether you think that you're just a person that's starting a family, or you're living with family, or even your kids, everyone has enemies out here. People have enemies in relationships. There's people going to church. There's people going to church, couples going to church. And behind closed doors, they're trying to kill each other spiritually. Or they're messing each other up spiritually. There's couples going to church and they tied each other. There's couples going to church to think about who they can become friends with in the church so they can mess them up. I even invite them to a swinging of threesome, people. That's why you see when people start talking about religion, you have to know when to say, listen, man, I'm not even involved in this. You get me? Because if you're a true speaker, you start speaking the truth, I'm telling you, you're going to make a man's demons come out. And when a man's demons come out, a lot of the time, you see people want to fight. People want to fight, and I'm not on that. You get me? And I don't want to feel like my body's starting to shake now. A lot of the time, you'd be surprised to know that you can have conversations with people about religion and that. And when you say what you're saying, they want to fight you, and they have a couple men around them that's serving the same religion. And by the time you know it, there's 10 of them and there's one of you. You get me? And you're getting rushed. You get me? I don't want to be involved in nothing like that. You get me? I want to know that I'm speaking the truth and I'm getting home safe in the evening if I'm getting home in the evening. And that's why I speak to the people that want to speak to me. You get me? A lot of the time, people, it's not always them type of conversation anyways. But when those conversations do happen, it's not nice. And it can end up dangerous and bloody as well. It can end up dangerous and bloody as well. That's what I say. A lot of these people out here that's serving religion, they're angry. They're angry towards your religion. A lot of them are angry towards Jesus Christ. A lot of them are actually angry with the real God. A lot of them, the God that they're calling God is Satan. We all know that Satan is running this gaff. You get me? We all know that Satan has the authority to run the place. God has given Satan authority to run the place, which means that many people out here are Satan's people then. And they're the ones that are going around and making all of these religions and all of these temples and telling people to come. God's in there. And you be waiting a decade. By the time God comes, you're not even prepared. You're not prepared. Now you're asking God, what's going on? God's looking at you and saying, listen, you're serving the wrong thing. That's not my fault. You're serving the wrong thing. A lot of the time, the good suffer for the bad. There's a lot of good people, they end up suffering because they're around the wrong people, the wrong religion. Religion don't exist, people. It's what people like to wear a mask behind. I didn't know that Jehovah's Witness was an angry religion. The guy was getting angry in the cash converters just now. At one point, I thought he wanted to fight. And you know I'm not on that, people. I don't like to start shaking. You get me? I don't like to feel like someone's going to hurt me, people. God don't like that. God don't like that. And God's going to intervene because I don't like to feel like someone wants to take my life. If I feel like someone wants to fight me, people, that means they want to take my life. Why do you think I don't fight? I don't fight people. I don't go around telling people that I want to fight. I never look at someone and say I want to punch this person in their face. I find it hard to lift up my hand and say I want to punch this person in their face. You get me? That's why when it comes to fighting, got it on that. You get me? People are going to freeze up, cuz. People are going to freeze up. That's what we're on. We're on the rebuking thing. Before fighting, I rather rebuke a man and put him to sit down on the floor and give him some water to drink and say, listen, you'll be all right, and walk off. People, I'm telling you, people, in these last days, people, you will see a lot of people out here who are angry, saying that they're serving God. They want to fight. I'm telling you, you have to be serving the true living God, because when you check it out, the person that is arguing for the religion, when you check his spirit, is a demonic spirit. So how can you have a demonic spirit and you're fighting and arguing with me over religion? You're a deceiver. You're a hidden deceiver. Agent. A lot of these people that's telling themselves that they're Christian, they're Muslim, or they're Jew, a lot of them are agents of darkness, bro. And when people realize that religion is not of the light, it's of darkness, then they'll understand and they'll get out of it. And know that you start serving God from your house. And there's only one true Almighty, bro. You get me? I'm not in the fighting thing over religion, bro. It's childish. I can't see myself fighting people over religion. It's childish. And a lot of people are going to want to fight. But I have to rebuke them. Rebuke them. Get those demons out of them, bro. You get me? And put them to sit down on the side of the pavement. Back against the wall. See, a lot of people don't even know. When you're dealing with these things, you have to know first aid. When you're dealing with things like this, and it can become fighting issue, it's good to learn first aid. You get me? You have to learn. When you rebuke a man, he might can drop on the floor and bang his head. He can die. He can die. You get me? He can get dizzy and fall over. You get me? All of these little things, people, you have to learn these things. You have to know how to put man in a recovery position. Sometimes you can't wait for ambulance to come. You have to put man in a, he's just gone through a mad thing right now. You try to harm a man that's talking truth. It's not good. It's not good. That's spiritual judgment. On sight. That's on sight. Spiritual judgment. So you see, little things like that, you have to learn these things and know how to put a man sitting down with his back against the wall on the pavement, head up, because it's little things like that. It can cause nosebleed. It can cause nosebleeding. So a lot of people don't know these type of things. Sometimes you have to put a man on his side. You get me? Put one leg that way a bit, put the other leg that way a bit, and put the other arm over like that. So it puts pressure. So it puts pressure on his chest. You get me? and then you can, the airways is wide open. You see, look, you see, first aid. A lot of these people that's serving religion and that, they can't do first aid because they're not rebuking no one out here. If a possessed person goes running towards them, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. So I'm going to leave this topic here, people, man. Be careful of religion, people, because there's a lot of angry people joining religion. You get me? And they'll mess you up. You get me? Now, stay blessed. I'm out, man.